Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Roottrees Are Dead. Hope everyone's having a fantastic morning, night, wherever in the world. And in this fine evening, I'm joined by the roommate Ronin.
Hello.
As we shall continue trying to figure out this family tree of death of doom, while enjoying a cup of ice cream and a nice glass of wine. Because we're still semi-recovering from our colds.
Yeah.
The cough does not want to leave us.
Mm-mm.
No matter how hard we try. I think it's my asthma. Which would not surprise me.
But then, it doesn't explain why it's staying for me. I don't have asthma.
I have no clue at that point.
I think it's just the cold is very persistent.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yes, I saw you playing this the other day.
Yeah. Okay. Nicole Madsen. Periodical. Okay, I was like, did I write the name right? Yes, I did. Ernest Jr. He is one of the ones here. Yeah, Ernie Jr. is somewhere here. God knows where. This is Guy and Bonnie. Guy and Bonnie. Ernie? Maybe? Football, I don't know what the hell that is. Who do I not have? Gwyneth. Gwyneth M is there. These two would make sense. Did she do anything? Come on. Not with the fucking episode of... Let's try that one. Nothing. Housewife, question mark? There's a lot of them that are housewives. They have a daughter. It would be a Roottrie. So Christina, November, Samantha, Tessa. I don't know who the hell he married. And the confusion that is this entire fucking line. So I don't know if he had kids with a Jane, but at the same time, the only other person was Jane here, due to her being the only one with an actual photo that can be put on the spouse line. But then there's Candy Roottrees, which I have no idea. I think she's the same age as one of the eldest Roottrees sisters, so. And he has another kid that I'm not sure at all about. Because I thought he only had one kid, and then it's like, oh wait, he's here. He has 2 kids. But it only mentions like 1. I don't know who their father is, and I know that's another male. Due to her being the only daughter. Don't know their spouses. Let's see. Right. Elias M. Roottries. Don't know much about him. Carl and Brenda and the girls. Search. Oh! Okay. Random trophy. Okay. It has nothing to do with what I'm looking for. Alright. Got all of them. Her mother family was called Cosette, but she had many mentions done. Okay, got that.
I think I might have gotten ice cream in my beard, but I cannot tell.
Don't see it.
Ah.
Her father was referred as Pops, was the head of the lawyer. Okay. All the different books I've already looked through. Alright, the 5 pieces. Right, I got their names. Fern Clancy. Elias, Eli.
Excuse me.
Now they would be, oh shit, this photo. That's probably the 2 other brothers she has. So this would be the youngest, this would be the middle. Say the other name?
Do you still have Bada's information?
Bada?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
If I do, it'd be Discord.
Okay, because I wanted to contact him about 3D printing again.
I'd have to look on Discord later.
I'll send you a message just so you remember. Because we get distracted.
Each brother to firstborn accessory age for 18. Okay. Okay, next one. Include Sam, that was understood why. Okay, I did it again. I'm assuming this is... It's probably not Elias, probably Edward. Which means he's the lawyer. Actually, let's check. Periodicals. Edward Roottrees. Did I write his name correctly? I did. Maybe Business Watch? No. The rest would not matter. That is not how you write lawyer. What the fuck's wrong with me?
I love when you spell something incorrectly and you're looking at it, you're like, I know I didn't write this correctly.
Oh, I did write it correctly. What the shit? Okay. No, okay.
You know when, like, you write something, you're like, I know something about this is off, but I don't know what.
Yeah, when you're French and English is your second language, I do that a lot. Especially when typing shit, I'm like, I know this is incorrect.
But I can't remember the correct version.
I need to look this up later. That's a lot of the times I'm like, I know this is incorrect, I will look it up later.
Mm-hmm. We still need to go to that nice local bakery that has some of the gluten and dairy-free stuff. I could get a whole dozen for myself. They have the mini ones and they're all gluten-free.
Yeah.
They have chocolate mint. And they have raspberry.
It's good. God damn it. Not what I wanted to do. YSC tree. Nope. Nope.
I might be comfy.
Alright, let's go back through the fucking shit I got. Not that one. This still has a clue. Maybe the Root Clothing Company has something? Okay, Butler? No. Maybe. Probably not. Oh! It did. Okay. Team has a lot of advertisement for Ruth clothing. Some of them mention Brenda, but more than often not her daughters are mentioned. Makes sense. They were the models.
I found another Canadian company that I think you would like.
Oh.
They focus on unisex/genderless clothing.
Oh, thank God.
But it is so, like, 90s grunge based.
Yes.
And they've got, like, the balloon jeans and stuff like that. And I saw that, I was like, we need these!
They will fit my legs!
They also have really nice cargo pants and stuff like that, so I may actually buy myself some.
Nice. Because that's probably the biggest thing with me, like, with pants, is, like,
And
especially
it's legit
nowadays.
Denim. It's legit denim. They even say it starts off very stiff. It's going to be the usual rough stuff.
Yeah, you have to at least
down.
wash it.
Yeah.
You wash it once the first time.
It's past washing. It's the old stuff where you actually have to wear it for a while, and then it softens as you wear it, so it's actual functional denim, not that stretch shit.
The only time I like the stretch shit is because a lot of the pants nowadays are so skin tight.
Exactly.
But if this is like regular fucking pants for me,
well, it's very much a
old school 90s.
It's old school 90s, but it's also what I think it's Gen Z is doing. Gen X, Gen I don't know.
Current.
I believe it is. It's what the current generation is.
The current young adult generation is Gen Z.
Okay.
Because the kids are called Gen Alpha now.
Okay. So it would be a mix of both then, because they're into a lot of the baggy and like, stuff like that.
Baggy is comfy.
Yeah, exactly. And they have the best fucking like sweaters that it's all about being comfortable but having durable clothing. And if you want something that's a little more masculine or feminine, you can find it.
Yay.
But it's all just genderless stuff, and it fits you no matter what. If you want something that is super fitted and feminine, you'd have to go to a different store.
Oh, yeah.
But that's what a lot of people are looking for, is something, at least now that we learn more about gender, people are like, I don't care if I look like a perfect hourglass figure or this or that. It's just comfy, good-looking, casual clothes.
Like, I just want comfy.
Right?
Especially with, like, pants, because pants are a pain in the ass.
Pants can fuck off. But these ones will genuinely, like, they look like they would fit you, and they would be so comfy.
Like, me, when it comes to shirts, female tank tops fit me fine due to, like, how I'm shaped, but, like, pants are a pain in the ass. Shirts are a pain in the ass half the time, because I have a wider set shoulder versus a lot of girls.
Yeah, and their stuff
and
is
certain women's, like...
their stuff is across the board unisex sizing, so no matter what one you choose, it will fit someone regardless of what they were assigned at birth.
Yeah, perfect.
They go off something that isn't just men's size, women's size, blah blah blah.
And older kids as well. Can't find.
If you would like something more flattering to the specific shape of your body, you can alter it.
Yeah.
It's called take and stitch here and there.
5. Your phone.
Phone?
I was wondering, it's like, why do I hear rumbling? And I'm like, it's not in the game.
Go away.
Baton, stay here.
I took my meds. Go away.
The higher the number, the more there is to find. Yeah, so there's still like 5 more pieces of evidence here that I don't know what the fuck I'm looking for.
I think what I'm going to do more than anything, though, is, at least until the trade war is over, I'm going to stick with a lot of Native American-owned businesses and stuff. A lot of LGBTQ-owned and stuff like that. Like, I want to invest in as many different types of Canadians as possible.
Yeah. Lyrics don't really mean much.
Support your local DEI.
Diamond, LaRue. Periodicals?
Pay for that woke shit.
Stiletto Sisters.
Oh my god. Did you see the reaction on Pink Shirt Day?
No.
It became all controversial and shit when it was very clearly just a bunch of people who were like, they still had issues with gays and the queer community in general. So there was a guy who was literally dressed as a cowboy.
Yeah.
And saying like, I was bullied in school, I stand for all Canadians. It basically became like an all lives matter thing instead of Black Lives Matter.
Yeah.
So erasing the point of the initial one. And so I was watching Steve Boots and he says, won't somebody think of the Cowboys? And as soon as he said that, I was like, I need the most obnoxiously bright pink shirt with the phrase, won't somebody think of the Cowboys? Just making fun of this.
Save a horse, ride a cowboy.
Well, just making fun of that nonsensical, like, we don't need to protect this specific group of people, because, like, I'm not in that community, and I was bullied. It's like, yeah, but there is an irregular amount towards the LGBT community. Stop with your bullshit. You're cosplaying as a cowboy, but the idea of, won't somebody think of the Cowboys? I want that so bad. Just a bright-ass pink hoodie with that. Fucking love Steve Boots. He's cracking me up lately.
Oh, yeah.
I'll have to find a Canadian printing company and just be like, I need this statement on the brightest shirt you have.
Sex.
Teen Blast. Ugh, I hated those old things.
Yeah.
You remember when you were a teenager and it was just like, how to respond if a guy says this? It's like, oh god.
Yep.
And it, like, at the time it wasn't that bad, but then looking back, it's like,
what's he up to? Teen Blast can tell you. Yeah.
Right? It was that same idea. It's such toxic bullshit. It's like, let us be teenagers. Go away.
It's like the font looks like, I forgot which fucking, like, magazine it is.
I think it's just called Teen Magazine, isn't it?
Maybe? I don't remember. I didn't buy them, so...
Oh, I don't know what ones we had specifically. My friend had a couple of them, and they had, like, the little puzzles and stuff in them, and, like...
It's just like that, like...
Some of it was good. There was a little part in one of them that was super problematic looking back at it, but it was...
Grandpa was a college professor. Okay, I already had him. Carry on. I'm just reading while cross-referencing shit.
I get you. One of them was helpful and actually very, like, good for the time, even though it wasn't something we should have had to deal with. It was how to essentially combat a guy that won't take no for an answer, but using your words, not just, like, you know, just hitting them or something. It was like how to, you know, if they say this, you can respond with that. And, like, when you're a teenager, obviously, that makes sense. But when you're older, it's very much just like, if they can't take no, just make a scene and run to the nearest group of women and hope that there is a feminist dude with them who is a lot bigger than the guy who's bothering you.
Yeah.
Or hope that one of them has, like, a taser. Because I remember reading that and I was like, what is all this about, like, justifying why the woman doesn't want to, instead of just no? Like, it was so ridiculous that they were still catering to the dude. So, good that they were encouraging women to stand up for, or teenage girls to stand up for themselves, but it was very much like, you're still catering. What you do is you walk the fuck away, and if they continue shit, then cause a scene. Yes, do any of our younger folks assigned female at birth watching, yeah, you don't need to be polite, and anyone who tries to tell you you need to be polite in those situations is feeding you shit. Make a scene. Don't be embarrassed about making a scene.
Yeah, no. Didn't know much or...
No is the end of the conversation.
Carcass free spirits, musician, artists, and dancers. So everyone in this generation is primarily musicians and dancers. I don't think I have a dancer yet in this. Maybe more acting here. Musician. He used to be a musician. Maybe she's a fucking dancer? How many people have I filled up but they haven't confirmed? Him, her. I haven't gotten a photo yet. Put fucking EDAP. No.
You know, I'd say someone needs to tell Trump that, but I don't think he's ever known that no means no.
No.
How would you like to be part of our country? No. I'll make sure it happens anyway. Coercion, like the rest of my life. Alright.
Oh. The only one who's displaying is Carl. That's because Pop forced Clancy to send him to the academy. Okay, yeah, so that makes sense.
I do like this art. Ah.
Yeah, I love it.
It's... Although is it AI? I can't tell. And that's what's bugging me lately. I saw a meme that was like, seeing less AI, and it was all happy, but then it was like, noticing less AI art, and it was like, oh, uh-oh, they're getting better.
Don't think so.
I hope not.
The good thing that's been happening with like Steam is they've actually like say it's there could be AI art in it, but it doesn't look like it. Hand-drawn illustrations from acclaimed game board artists. No, it's it's a game board artist.
They're very good. Because I was like, I don't know, it's like, it seems pretty realistic, but I don't know if that's like a stylized thing they put through AI, and there are no hands in the picture, so it's hard to tell with some of the more like obvious stuff. But
well, yeah. Hands? It'd be the biggest example. Yeah. They're the first photo you get. Yep.
And I know AI is getting better with stuff like hands and the more telltale stuff.
More hands.
But yeah, it's nice to see, and I just
plus it's a game board designer, so it's like yeah. Right.
That one in particular, it's very pretty.
So I think this. Yeah, I was like gonna say it's like 1960s, so before it started becoming more colored. Let's see, what the fuck? For the path of knowledge, the most rebellious thing any of us have brought home someone would be illegal to... What? Wait. My brother all seems to pursue path of knowledge.
Paths of knowledge.
Okay. And the most rebellious thing any of us ever did was bring home someone that would be illegal to marry if we lived anywhere south of Pennsylvania.
Aha!
So, someone black.
Yeah.
Which I don't think he's black, but that could be a different one. Pop seems to have gotten over it since Edward is set to take over the department once he retires.
So a black man named Edward?
No, Edward is one of the sons.
Oh, I see.
And he's the lawyer.
Gotcha.
I think the biggest thing I don't know yet is which one is Edward, where he's at in, like, there's an Elias C. Rootree, and there's an Edward Rootree. I don't know if Edward's here, or if he's here, in terms of who his father is, because I don't know who the fuck this is.
I see.
Because I don't know if Elias is James's father, or Edward's father.
Gotcha.
Or Edward is the father, I should say. And depending on where the fuck Edward is, the lawyer goes with it, and I kind of just have to guess which fucking picture it is, because I haven't found a picture. There's no other picture other than these two for these particular people. Could actually switch them around. Give me a second. Edward. Lawyer. This would be Elias C. And unknown. and maybe switch. Put fucking it. I can only do like 3 at a time, so like some shit could be like completely incorrect and I have no fucking clue. Anyways, let's go back to the clues. Swashbuckle my heart. This might be important. Spiderwebs. Actually, no. Library. Motherfucker. Let me copy and paste, damn you.
Oh, who's your cozy kitty?
And that is on the 5 pieces. Actually, she's a notable 5-piece. Lauren Roottrees. Excuse you! Excuse you.
Stop.
Could be Rafferty.
Why are you hopping in
Oh, re-releases X marks the spot.
Why are you hopping and popping? No.
And this could be Roottrees. Aha. According to the back of the book, it was a buried treasure by... This is a buried treasure by Lauren Roottrees, and from the author of keeping up on the next book, revising the diary 10 years later. Ooh, okay. In a minute. More books to look at. Let's go. Revising the diary 10 years later.
Oh yeah, I showed you that video the other day, right? Of Mom's little dog learning to howl.
Yeah.
Freaking 13 years old and she finally learned how.
Hi, Frumpy.
She an old lady puppo.
Get your nose out of there.
Can I have wine? No.
No.
You don't need wine.
Yes! New info! New page to add. Alright. Holy fucking Toledo. Scandal! Alright.
This makes me want to draw. Every time I see pretty art, I'm just like, oh man. I wanna do it. Like, I wanna do as well as them. That's
3
nice.
hints, 2 hints, 2 hints, no hints. Okay. Alright, new diary with an explosive incident that happened the decade between the release and release of Lauren's diary. Elias Roottrees had died, and during the time of reading of his will, there was an audible gasp. A certain name was read out loud, a Samantha Roottrees. Ooh. Highlight. Although Sam and her children were not meant to receive monetary inheritance, he had a stipulation that she retain the rights to run the farm and any other decision. Ooh, who is she? That's the fucking... Because they kept complaining about a Sam in the previous diary.
Ah.
Like, why is this Sam, who's a distant relative of ours?
Why is she getting anything?
Why is she in our lives? Because
Gotcha.
they kept... The new generation gang kept getting told just, don't worry about it, type of fucking shit. With no explanation. I guess this is the explanation.
Context to it.
Sam was the illegitimate daughter of Elias Jr. and Patricia Christensen. Whoa! Okay. Okay. Patricia, the daughter of a local Seamungle, and Elias Jr. harbored a secret romance at the age of 16. So she's a blood relative. I thought she was a distant relative, not a blood relative. Okay. Elias Jr. harbored a secret romance at the age of 16. She became pregnant after the birth. Her father refused to let her see Eli Jr. ever again. Her father. Her baby, Samantha, was sent to the Roottrees. Elias hid her away by the local farmhand known as EC. Patricia was married off to a much older man and sent away. That was the end of that, almost. This is gonna fucking get grabbed. Because that is some good shit. None of the Next Gen had ever met or heard of Patricia until she unexpectedly reappeared. Now going by Patsy. After Patsy's husband died, she reunited with Eli Jr. and they finally married in their 50s. Oh my god. Okay.
I have info!
Well, because I had Patsy, but there's 2 Patricias, and they're 2 different people with 2 different, like, spouses, and I'm like, which Patricia is who? So that's Patricia Christensen. And this would be the female Roottrees, so Samantha Roottree. I don't know what her thing is, so that's fine. Go away, shoot. And then she married Ernest, and then these would be the kids. Okay. God knows if their pictures are correct, but anyways, Lauren mentioned the wedding in her first diary without Patsy's Eli had never taken another lover. Lauren, ever the romantic, quite appreciated this. Okay. When Patsy and Eli Jr. finally married, Elias decided Sam should have been a Roottree in the first place. Even though she was not part of the clan's trust, he wanted to include her in the family affairs. That's what led to Lauren's initial entry title, Sam. Because no one knew about her. Okay. Okay, so revising Sam. Highlight. I didn't even know Sam was a root. Claire did not know our family's true history. Sam was a Roottree. All my doubts were ill-founded. She was a fine woman, had the chance to grow up with us. Sam might have been the sister figure Gwyn never had. Ernie and the kids are lucky to have her, and her children seem eager to help the family in their own way. Ernie Jr. has been learning. Okay, yeah. So Ernie Jr. is learning Zach. Yeah, because Ernie became president at some point of the candy factory. A long time since a real Roottree was excited and interested in the actual candy as Ernie. As a bonus, Gwyneth has the green thumb of her mother. Green thumb.
Who's a gardener?
So, oh shit, no more. Now it's like, what would it be fucking actually named per the list? Green thumb.
Farmer.
Thumb. And green thumb of her mother, so they're both farmers. I don't know what her fucking face is yet. I think she's in the new generation photo. I just need to fucking find her. What I'm most ashamed of is not figuring it all out myself. Sam is the spitting image of Patsy with her jet black hair and green eyes. This is Sam, though. Which will help with the photo. If it's a colored photo. She doesn't have a thick... as Patsy did, of course, but I guess that skips it. Oh, skips a generation. Her children's have that covered, so both... Okay. What the fuck is their name? So she would be one for sure. Glasses, though. Where is he? Him. Ha! Yes, I got it. That was the hint I needed.
Glasses.
Yes, I got the rest of those too. So many. Booyah! Heck yeah. Okay. Going back to here. And here. Here. I'm just gonna write it down just for my own memory's sake. Her kids have glasses.
Her kids have glasses.
Okay.
They broke my glasses, took my Microsoft Dinosaur CDs, cut me up all over my body. And I'm very hurt about this.
A hard to explain the look on Pop's face when they read that the farm's operation would pass to Samantha Roottrees for as long as she was willing. I got flashbacks to when Zach was made president. Mother reframed it a bit to calm him down. Sam wouldn't receive any candy money after all. It was essentially inheriting the rights to rule over the peasants for eternity. Wow. Mm-hmm. Sure. Pop warned us to stay away from that farm for years. I never met EC in person. Who's EC? In person, but Pops referred to him as a confirmed bachelor, and I suspect that's why he keeps us from there. Sam has grown up in a house with him and his roommate's Mr. Miller. I'm not sure Sam will ever forgive Uncle Junior or Patsy for abandoning her to that life. If I were her, I would have never forgiven them either. But even so, she seems to blame more than just the two of them. She has no problem with us next gens, but she has palpable hatred for the Five Pieces and Elias and Gwyneth. Makes fucking perfect sense, honestly. Because she could have had a family, and yet got fucking shooed away by what would essentially be her grandparents and her aunts and uncles. Mm-hmm. Highlight. So, revision for Clark. Okay. Reading this back, I had deja vu as I write this addendum. Clark got married again. No Roottrees has ever remarried. Sure, I lost Jacob and Gwen divorced Wild Bill just before. I still don't know what the fuck his real name is. God damn. Because he's another one where he's part of the list, but I've looked up Wild Bill Williams, which is what his, stage name is. Can't find shit. I was like, oh, maybe there's a Williams somewhere in, the list. There's no fucking Williams anywhere. So I'm like, great. I have no clue who the fuck he is. Just before she had her second. Not even I can blame her for that. I've seen what he gets up to in Starlet. Oh, it's a magazine. Ooh, I might be able to find more shit involving the actress, which is great. Later, though. Reading this bag, but neither of us took a second husband. But the way the world is moving, I guess it was inevitable someone in the family would remarry. I just wish it wasn't my son. I can only wonder if Clark's apparent disrespect for marriage is due to the lack of a real father. I did what I could, and Lord knows Eli C. stepped up and helped. More than I can say for Clancy or Edward. Elias C. practically raised Clark and Jim. Clark and Jim as brothers. So this is correct. The pictures are probably not. I know it's probably one of those two. So this is correct. Eli's marriage seemed fine and Jim's marriage seemed solid as a rock. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. I suspect that he's marrying Jane to keep her from running out on the band. Yeah, I already guessed this. I think the biggest thing I need to know is what the name of their fucking first kid is. But still, I don't think the marriage on such a shaky foundation like that can last. Lord knows I was right last time. Okay. Names. But addresses feedback. Okay, I'm going to do addressing feedback as the highlight. Biggest complaint I got after publishing my diary was how similar names there are. And I get it. There are 4 Elis for Pete's sake, but that's how it is. Someone could say I saw Eli in town and I wouldn't know which one they meant. My brother, my uncle, my cousin. That's why they became Uncle Junior, Miracle's Eli, or Eli C.
Frumpkin thinks he's so sneaky.
Our family's names were always unusual. Grandpa Elias was a believer using the names of each generation to honor those in the last. His father and Grandma Gwyneth's father were named Edward and Clancy, so now you see where my pop's name came from.
Bro, this is my family. All the same fucking names.
I only got the middle name thing. My middle name, My mom was named after my grandmother's mother.
We had a lot of guys in my family.
Fair enough.
Just G-U-Y. I'm like, okay.
But, yeah, no, that's why, like, Mom wanted to have, like, a different first name, because it would have been confusing having, like, Margaret, because Mom named me not after herself, but after my grandmother's grandmother.
We had multiple generations of just the same fucking name, or a slight twist on that name. And my family has a history of just taking their middle name and using that as their first name from now on, because they have named their child after them. So both of my parents do not actually go by their legal first name. They go by their middle name because they named 2 children after their first name.
Oh, God. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Okay, one thing that's always been consistent in our family, though, is that anytime someone's a junior, there's always the firstborn son that goes for Miracle, Eli, or even Clancy. With the women's, however, it all goes all out the window. I think Gwendolyn got the name from some combination of Gwyneth and Caroline, who was Elias's mother. Women's names tend to get all mixed up as the generations went on. I guess that's because there's no female equivalent to junior. I'm gonna save that because that might be important for some of the multiple fucking Gwens in the goddamn list. If you're reading my diary and confused, you're not alone. Even the government had problems. I remember once receiving a certified mail for Edward Clancy Roottrees. I had to break the news they got my father's name backwards. Fair enough. Okay. And then... Okay. Anger. Really, not a companion, but rather a fun bonus. Apparently, this is the first thing she could find that she ever wrote. She knows it was for a school assignment about anger, and she believed, based on the teacher's name, she must have been in the 3rd grade. She doesn't exactly remember the events spelled out here, but she doesn't remember getting in trouble. I got angry when I met a new girl who I do not like. She was dirty, did not have... Okay. This has nothing to do with nothing. Okay. Now, I do have a new periodicals, which is good because that might help me with Gwen. Gwen? Yes, Gwen. She's the biggest, like, actor of the fucking family tree. That and maybe the musicians, like James. So let's go with her because I have no idea what her fucking kids' names are, and one of them's married. I have no idea who, and maybe her ex.
He's falling asleep behind it.
Who, Frumpy?
Yeah. He was turned towards you and he was just looking at your glass, but slowly falling asleep with his whiskers around the curtain.
Yeah. Gwen Roottrees. Search periodicals. Starlet. Okay. Bitch. Gwen Roottrees was often a starlet. Divorce of Wild Bill Williams. Goss is speculative. Focus. She announced her divorce. She also announced that she was pregnant again. Okay. Other mentions that the rumor is Wild Bill had multiple affairs, which left her heartbroken. Okay. There's also an interview from earlier in the mid-1957s where she asked about her last name. She answered, "The power of name is undeniable. My grandfather constantly preaches the importance of family name and honoring them. My father decided to bless me with a famous name. There's nothing wrong with Cornwall. Okay, so he's a Cornwall. Alright, buddy, where are you?
I should contact my cousin again and see if he's figured
Only one Cornwall. Haha, Linus.
I should contact my cousin again. See if he's figured out anything more, because he's doing this as a hobby on and off.
Yeah. I found his name, finally. There's only one Cornwall in the list. It's probably him.
He's doing it again. He's watching the mouse. Getting sleepy.
My husband similarly goes by Wild Bill. It's an infamous name he repurposed for himself. Seen him that of being born famous one, but while combined with the illusion of William is incredibly memorable. Although we've relocated to Paris, I've known your readers love to keep up with my husband, so consider this a Starlight exclusive about both of us. Wild Bill and I have a child on the way, and we're sticking with the Roottrees for the last name, not Williams. But we also plan to lean into alliteration. That's how we'll both honor our family's name for the next generation. Okay, this is very important. Because the kids are Roottrees. But I have no fucking clue on what their first names are. There we go. Thank God for like the reordering button to move shit up top. Okay. His name is Linus Cornell. Should be in the Starlet. Oh shit. No? Okay. Let's try spider search. Wow. Okay. Who else? Maybe Jim? Nope. Okay. Wait, his name is James. Nope. Okay. Maybe Diamond LaRue? Jane LaRue? Oh shit, I forgot.
Jan.
Jan.
E.
There we go. Nothing. Alright. Alliterations for names. The Roottrees. There's Jack, Robert, Ronald, Tessa, Wolf. Maybe Wolf? I wouldn't know which one's Wolf. Okay. Let's get back to this. Right, I could probably figure out the pictures for some of them. Green hair, black eyes. That's her. Now, there's some people I need to other people I need to figure out. This one I need. It's 5 pieces and next generation. These two are definitely Clancy and Elias. Did it say his position?
Who's?
Practically raises.
Oh yeah. Another site I found. I'm buying something. I'm gonna try and get Kelly hot sauce. Just so I can get to the point where I can get free shipping to us. So I'm basically gonna buy everyone a gift. But what I'm gonna buy for myself are wake the fuck up shower bombs. And it's essentially just a bath bomb with peppermint in it.
Okay.
So you put that in the shower instead of the bath, and it just because all the steam is rising, a bunch of mint wakes you up. So I've done that before with peppermint oil, but the fact that it's in that powdered form initially causes it to stick for a little longer. So you're just standing in a fog of peppermint.
Jeez.
Like, yeah, that'll do it. And I love that. I love their advertising. It's so well made. Wake the fuck up, Bobs.
Who had the other fucking Patricia? Was it him, maybe? I'm trying to find the other one. I'm like, goddamn. Free experience. There we go. He married Jones. Okay. Fuck knows what the hell her husband's name is. Okay. Yeah, black hair, green eyes. That's definitely her. Oh shit. That's fine. Who have I not completed yet? People from the new gen. Right, the two brothers. I need like another one like completed just to confirm which one of them is the other one. Yeah, I don't want to these guys. Okay, so this is Ernie and his sister. Eli M. I have no idea who the fuck that is. Whose kid is that? That would be the kid of one of them. Kid of one of these guys. Could be her. I don't even know what the kid's name is, so where's she positioned? Well, it could be her. They're right next to each other.
Yeah.
She does have a kid, so why not? I'm like, where is the child? I don't know what the husband's name is, so whatever. Actually, I can probably check. Is that Mao? Yeah. There's a Sam Cattrall and a Stephanie Cattrall. Cattrall sounds familiar. Cattrall. I heard Cattrall somewhere. Where was it? I think it's like Between Wars. Sam?
Yep.
Okay.
Sam, and then in brackets. Cattrall.
No, this is that is Roottrees. I thought it was a Sam Cattrall, but I didn't realize it was male.
Samuel, not Samantha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So this is fine. Yeah, it's like his chef due to being complicated. EC. Who's EC? EC. No clue. And then John. Nope. They're not important. Miracle's youngest. He was riding his mini bike along the farm a few weeks ago. Sam gave him old tools and taught him how to make the bike engine run faster. He might be a mechanic. Yes! Hell yeah. Oh, good, I got him right. Which means the other one's correct too. Just don't know what the fuck his thing is in terms of like occupation. Yeah. Oh, and we're gonna get a hello from our esteemed
on the phone. I said
employer.
I owe you an explanation.
Yes, you do.
I can't reveal everything. Not yet. I'm sure this all
Fuck you
seems
too.
like deception for deception's sake. So I'll try to explain why.
Bitch, who you?
It's true. I'm working with lawyers. But not the candy company lawyers. My publisher's lawyers.
Oh, God.
I'm on the verge of releasing a book. And it's not kind to the Roottrees. Especially Elias and the 5 Pieces.
Are you Sam?
But with the plane
shit.
crash, the publisher is rightfully worried it'll look like I'm making things up to exploit a tragedy. So they're doing their due diligence. That's why you're here. To be sure there's enough evidence for an expert to unearth the whole story.
Okay.
If I tell you the whole story now, we can't prove that. I hope you understand. That said, I can say that the work you're doing is very personal to me. To my story, one spot on the tree is more important than the rest.
Samantha?
You noticed it. It's locked for now. I'll return one final time after you fill it in. Also, there are fewer Roottrees left. In a sense, that makes it easier. Use process of elimination. It's also harder to verify when you're right. You'll need 4 blood relatives before they lock from here on out.
You'll need 4
I don't
blood
know
relatives
for you, but trust your intuition. If something has a high number, it's not a mistake. You're getting closer and closer to the truth. I look forward to seeing you soon.
Uh-huh.
I love the idea that she's just like standing outside, and every time you get something right, she opens
Well, hello there. I have returned. It's like, alright, relax. Next time they return, they give you a partial explanation. The hairdo helps out for the personal accounts of family history. Blah, blah, blah.
You're not getting
Names is still something in there.
You're not getting the ice cream.
Thank you. It could be Eli. Yeah, could be Eli for this one. At least now I know this is Elias C, so I don't have to worry about that. I just don't know what the fuck your occupation is. Scusi. Clark. Did I get Pablo correct? I did not. Nani?
Nani the fuck?
Nani the fuck? I thought I did. What the shit? Alliterations. Alliterations.
I might ask more friends to pool money together, so if we go to a market, I can grab a couple things for everyone.
Yeah.
So that way we can just save
There are 4 male name Roottrees left. One of these is her kids.
At least that way we could save people gas money.
Yeah. Possible name for Gwen's kids. Jack, Robert. Ronald. Wolf. Honestly, it would not surprise me if Wolf Roottree is Jim Roottree's kid. Because he's the musician, and he's also the one with the kid named Candy. Oh shit, wrong one. Okay. Schumer Roottree kids here technically. How many are there? There's 2 here, 1 here that are Roottrees for sure. They would also be a Roottree. You got Candy and another one's 1. How many? Actually, you know what? Let me see. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with the last name Roottree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Did you ever hear about what was going on the other day though with the police?
6. I have no clue.
Yeah, we had like 4 police vehicles outside, and what was it? It was like a first on the scene truck or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
I was just like, okay, and they stayed so late. I was like, did they find drugs? What the, like, the fact that they stayed so long, if it was like a medical emergency, then obviously there would be an ambulance, but also it wouldn't take that long. So I was like, they're not moving very quickly. They're clearly investigating something. Huh.
Oh, there is his fucking last name. Forsythe. God damn it. Where the fuck is he? You're getting a highlight as another person of interest.
I was happy when they left, though, because I was like, I don't want to be here to answer questions after this. Even though you know, like, they're not accusing you of anything, but it's like, I just want to go to bed. I don't want to stay up wondering if the police are going to be like, okay, did you see anything?
Yeah. An apology to all the ladies. The money taken. After this year, I did a friend a favor. He was directing a war movie, asked me to play a small part. You know it. Son of a bitch cut me from the picture. Didn't want to pay for a store of my caliber.
Ew.
What?
The personality.
Well, I know. There's a reason why he married and divorced 4 times. And tends to cheat a lot. So.
Cut me out of the picture.
Oh yeah, no, he's a trash person.
They cut me out of the picture. Someone of my caliber.
Oh my god, here we go again. This
Bot?
Oh yeah. Ban evasion monitoring. Yeah, okay, so they're evading bans and shit. I banned him again. Somebody's ban evading.
I don't even know what that means. I don't know what is going on.
Essentially, it's someone that made multiple accounts using either the same emails, but making multiple accounts.
Mm-hmm.
And then they keep doing shit. And I've already banned them.
Okay.
In their other accounts, but they keep coming back. And I'm banning them again and again and again and again. So they're trying to evade their bans to fucking post shit on my thing. And I'm like, no.
And is it just like an offer to you for... What is the point of messaging you? What is all this?
They're trying to promote promote their fucking website, which I think is like a bot paying website, which I'm like, no boy, no. Essentially somebody trying to sell bots.
Go away.
Yeah. Let's see. Ironically, the third is a rumor that his divorce from Gwen was due to multiple affairs. Yeah. An American reader on vacation in Paris claims to have overheard Wild Bill and Gwen arguing while she was holding a baby and visibly pregnant. She was pregnant again. Giving the rumors more credibility. Okay.
So, question then: what about the? Because anytime I'm watching a stream, people say like, everyone thank the mods and stuff like that. Those are just people that
those are people that are helping.
They control the chat and things, right?
Yeah, they help with, like, the chats.
And keep things stable in the chaos.
Yeah.
And so...
So, like, if there's somebody doing, like, what that person did before I banned him...
They would do it.
They would do it instead, so that way I can focus on, like, just
big chat, then they would just be like, hey, don't worry, we saw it, we got it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Exactly.
So in this, it's just because you are the moderator. So
yeah, because I'm the one in, like...
in charge of your chat.
No matter what, I'm in charge, so...
So essentially, in the future, you could hire people to...
Either hire, or if they want to
do it.
Help, then...
Cute.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
I know nothing about streaming. Yet I want to.
Walter Forsythe.
Hi.
I need to know your children's names, damn you. Finally found Jobo's goddamn name. Okay. So one less person I have to fucking worry about. I still got 5 things from here, and I'm like, eh.
I got the boy.
You got the boy?
Wee.
Oh, hi. Where do you think you're going?
Considering taking stuff from you, considering sitting on your lap.
This little shit. Yeah, I'm at the point of this game where I'm having issues trying to find more info because I'm like running out of info to take from. Especially with some of this older stuff because I'm like, I thought I grabbed everything, but I haven't. There's still 5 more clues in this. I recognize that shirt. That's him there. I was like, wait a minute, I know that shirt.
You go away from me. Is the new dog out there, the neighbor's dog? He is very alert.
No, I think it might just be like a
Squirrel.
neighbor's dog. Not our direct neighbor.
He's looking down, I think it might be a squirrel.
Probably. Or a cat. Knowing him.
He's like, there's something out there, I see it. Oh my god, did you see all the gray squirrels in the backyard though?
Yes.
So fucking fat right now.
Ad campaigns. Wait a minute.
Record player. Straight to music.
So if I was connected. Is he an ad person? Maybe an advertisement? Hello? Periodicals, Modern Music Monthly. Same fucking thing as before. Sterling Charlotte?
I love this fucking Windows 7 shit.
Windows 7.
Earlier, but you know what I mean, like this
the Windows 90s.
Yeah.
Because look at the year that the game portrays, 1998.
This slow.
This is probably a Windows 97 look.
It's that like slow, blocky, just ugh.
Uh-huh.
I hate it and miss it.
Stephanie Jones.
What? What? What you looking at, silly boy? What you doing?
He stares.
I think the biggest thing is her mom is a lesbian, and I'm trying to figure out the fucking adoptive mom's name. With my mother and her partner, I essentially had an entire female influence. No fucking clue who the mom is, though. Look up Stephanie Landon. Same fucking thing. Okay. Let's try Business Watch. No. Maybe. Maybe. Probably not. Okay. Come on. Oh, shit. Jones. No. Love Our Future. Dolls for the Next Generation. CM. God damn. It's like if I can figure out her husband's name, I can figure out her last name. Maybe Sam and Stephanie Catherall for here? Maybe. Yes, this would make no sense. Yeah, those are the only things that make sense. So Sam and Stephanie. I'm assuming she...
Occupation, being a fucking child.
Well, student, K to 12.
Yeah.
Maybe. This is an old picture, though, so she could be older. I have no fucking clue. I still have no pictures for his kids. I do not know his kid's name.
I like how you pick up the alcohol when he goes for the ice cream.
I wanted a drink, but then I saw him go up.
He takes a step up and you're like, I should have a sip of wine. Wait, this doesn't stop him.
Nope. Landon. Helen Lennon.
I finally let my Duolingo streak go.
Oh no.
I intentionally had to force myself not to do a lesson. And it's like, oh, you lasted 401 days. I'm like, yes, I made it to a year and I was done after the year, but I still couldn't stop myself from fucking going. So I had to like force myself to stop.
Stop!
I'll keep learning, but I needed to stop worrying about the streak.
Yeah.
Making me too anxious.
Kellogg. I'm I'm taking a wild fucking guess.
You silly kitty. Hey. You silly kitty.
2 G's.
God.
Unknown male.
Why do you keep staring at me?
Because he wants to. Hi, buddy.
Hey. What's going on?
TMS and brother trouble. Tessa Green. That was a name on here. She's on here somewhere. I have no idea where though. Okay, their single mother, played by stand-up Penelope, often had to navigate her job as a magazine columnist as well as the troubles that comes in raising 2 boys who are extremely competitive in sports, academic, and even romantic pursuit of their next-door neighbor Roxy. The showrunner was small screen. Okay. Oh, okay. Retired comedian. Results of the Laughing Lounge, Cleverino, claim Penelope got her stand-up start for famously raunchy breast milk cheese routine in the 80s, before she was a TV star on Brother Trouble.
That's funny.
Site claims she retired from for the birth of her first child, but still makes yearly appearances to fundraisers doing more family-friendly material. You'll find a picture labeled Joke-a-Lantern in 1997, as well as different pictures labeled Jack watching one of his mother's charity sets in 1984. Both have been added to evidence. Jack. Picture. Jack watching, okay. Tiny Bobby. I don't know what her... Let's try and see if she's anywhere in here. Oh. Show star TMS and DVC played her sons on the television. Not really. Character was not really who teenage girls cared about as a result of very little gossip surrounding her. Is she married to? Jack. Wait a minute. This is Jack Roottrees. Okay, so she's the wife of someone. If she's that important that she has a whole ass fucking picture. Just don't know who. Jack. It's only like so many fucking pictures. Okay. Wow. Considering she has a photo, she would have to have like one of these that has a photo like this. But the only one that has that is here, but there's no like entry for her kid. And he's a Rafferty, not a Roottrees. Hi. Hello, sir. I love you, but stop. Unless it's him. Ooh, that could be it. That could be it. Get the fuck over there. 2 different kids? Joke a Lantern 1997. 1997. Yeah, so this would be 2 different kids. Jack and whatever the name of the other one is.
Jack and whoever.
Whoever this tiny child is. So it'd be that one and this one. And one of these 2 is the dad.
You good? Hi.
Okay, and this would be Jack Roottrees. He would be a Chinese student. Is there one for baby? Yeah. Oh, there is! There's an entry for baby.
Bobby.
Bobby. Don't know what his name is. Okay. College. And he's 6, so he would already be graduating.
Snow for the next hour.
Yeah.
Minus 15. Huh?
Yeah. I might have to use the hint ducky. Because I'm starting to run out of little gray cells to figure out what the fuck some of these other ones mean. All these are put in properly because there's no more hints on them. Alright, I need a hint. Give me the hint, rubber ducky. There's a tangent in James Root Spider Tree results that is worth this. A tangent? Spider Tree results. Okay. James Roottrees a singer. Okay. Due according to many sources, find it considered one of the wonders due to disco song rolling down the city. Okay, I already got that. Other albums we find are mentioned are Cherry Tree. And then became a recluse and hasn't made a public appearance in 1997. So.
1996.
Yes, 2 years ago. Probably because he has kids, which would make sense. Let's try maybe periodicals music. Nope. Sounds of laughter. Nope. Search sounds of laughter, please. Okay. Can't. Doesn't appear to be successful.
Fan page.
Okay. Nope. There's a tangent in the James Roottrees spider search that is worth investigating.
Yep, you're on the right spot.
Okay.
Diamond Dazzlers.
I already have this, so that's not a big deal.
Yeah, they refer to themselves as the Diamond Dazzlers. We may want to look that up.
Oh, Wolf. There it is. Diamond Dazzlers is the name of the official fan club for Jim and Diamond. You find a forum called Cool Things You Got on the Mail on our random forum about video games. Only reply mentioned that Jim Diamond still send out Christmas cards every year to the Diamond Dazzlers, accompanied by some pictures as well as some history about the fan club. Apparently, even though it's no longer available to join, Jim and Diamond still honor themselves personally. There's a fierce debate in the subsequent posts whether that's cool or pathetic. Among the pictures of the Christmas card over the years, only this one is relevant. The card of 1986 includes a picture of Jim Diamond, young son Wolf, as well as a note about his daughter's band, the Foozies. So that's Wolf. Which is funny, I was right about him calling his kid Wolf. Hi. Mwah. Little shit. Of course he would name his kid Wolf Roottrees. Yay! Who else did I get right? Besides Wolf. Yay! I actually got him right good.
Why you hit me with tail?
Okay.
Why you hit me with tail?
So... Wait, she's in a band. The Floozies. Search.
I don't want you. I don't like you, father.
Fuck off, father. Floozies is an all-female punk band operating in New York City. Okay, so she's probably a musician. The readers of the review, who they are, they told they were rumored to be children of other famous musicians and didn't want that to be why they become popular. Okay.
My glasses.
Reviewers said although she bought a copy, she would be unlikely ever listen to any of it again, except maybe Beef Baby, the 7th track. There's no picture of the Floozies performing live, but the cover of the CDs they were selling, Conquistadore, has been added to your evidence. That is probably Candy, yep. Guitarist and vocalist. Hooray! Does not surprise me she became a musician. With a musician father and mother, yeah. Alright, Candy Roottrees. That's that family line done.
I got you. Don't bite me!
He's getting zoomies.
Oh yeah.
If you scratch him and he's
Oh yeah.
You'll scratch him and he'll be like, oh yeah, that's really good scratches.
Okay.
And that just means he wants to go play.
Brian Jones' business website. Brian Jones' business website.
Hey, we're gonna go beat things up.
Okay.
We're gonna go beat things up. Oh, scratchy.
Oh, the scratches are satisfying, but now I need to go hurt someone.
Local business owner. Jones Graphics and Prints. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, this is important for something. Let's say this is the address, hours, and a few examples of clients set to work. Each is done. Okay, so Stephanie Jones, campaign mailer, Roottrees Candy Company, various posters and banners. Butler County, Holiday Miracle Network flyer tour. Roottrees Mortars. Roottrees Mortars and the Jones Graphics and Prints, which we've already seen. Okay, let's try Roottrees Mortars with the periodicals. Ha! There's an ad for Roottrees Mortars in the paper. Seems Roottrees Mortars used to be called Wilkin Mortars.
Motors.
Wilkin Mortars. After Roottrees Mortars will run every week. Okay. 3 unique version of the ads have been added to your evidence. Cool. So maybe he married a Wilkins? Ritchie Mortar ad that ran from 74 to 77 advertised that the former name of Ritchie Mortars was Wilkin Mortars. Wilkin Mortars is still the same family business but has joined the Roottrees family. Okay, so he married a Wilkins. Roottrees Motors are a local family mechanic, yeah. Oh. Yeah, Tessa Roottrees, our newest fixer, learned all there is to know about the cars from her. Okay, so the kid's name is Tessa Roottrees. 1996. Okay. Back to the family tree. So, Catherine Wilkins. We got a Tessa Roottrees. She is a mechanic. Okay. Still don't know his wife's name.
Leave him.
So I got one more thing from the mailer, which means there's probably something else from his stuff. School district. Children of Eden. What the fuck is that?
Nix, leave him.
Stephen Schwartz. I can use the name of the Jeremy Johnson. Really liked it. Realized it would be a lifetime. Okay.
You're not coming up because you won't sit still. If you can't sit still, you can't do that.
You should hit the back button and go back to Jones Graphics and Prints instead of searching for children. You should probably search for whoever was performing it.
See, we can watch from here.
Starlet?
You can't keep going back and forth, my boy. You're such a suck. Oh, I know.
Butler Summer Theater.
He's reaching for you.
Hi.
Dad won't let me run amok.
You're being a pest.
Sad.
You're being a pest.
No, I don't like you.
You're being a pest, sir.
I don't like people right now. Dad won't give me what they want.
Pes Amard.
Pussy boy.
Hi, Nix. Pes Amard. Kitty.
Oh, whoa.
Sir, let go of my hand. Thank you.
What was that?
I'm okay. I think it was overstimulated from the looks of it.
He's already getting zoomies, and bedtime zoomies are his worst.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if you play with him when he's like this, he will bite. You're an arse, alright?
Don't get on there, thank you very much.
Yeah, see what I mean? All I'm doing is pushing him aside, and he's just like, ha!
Yo, asshole.
Get your teeth off me, and stop causing trouble with the electronics.
Nix, butt down.
Okay.
All the way down. Put your butt down. Put your butt down.
I'll put everything but my ass down.
Right. Nix. Down.
There
Thank
we
you,
go.
sir.
Thank you.
Go, boy.
You.
And Nick's just staring at him like,
Keep your teeth to yourself. Yeah. How's that? Yeah. I know. Slap my hand all you want. You. You got zoomies? Then go beat up Opie. Go beat up another kitty.
November Studios.
Nice to meet you.
Okay.
Okay. Nice to meet you. Okay? Hi. Good boy.
What conspiracy? Oh, fuck me. Which conspiracy site is this?
Get your teeth off me.
Right, the Roottrees family curse shit.
Nix, Leave him.
Tree curse.
Good boy.
I was like, what about a fucking conspiracy? I'm like, oh, right. Freaking...
That cat. I want to chew your wires!
Right.
No. Okay, well, fine.
There we go. Oh! New little thing. Find a simple page called The Art of Rafferty. Copyright 1997 on Prodigy Chris Rafferty. I finally got the Rafferty's oldest kid. Below a bunch of gifts says under construction there are a few art pieces. The first painting captioned me and my fiancée Lulu. A painting I did for the first year of college that I plan to give her when we get married in May. Go Tardens.
I feel like in a few minutes we're just going to hear the slapping of him and Opie.
Yeah. There's an art college called Cousins, which seems to be made up of 3 scrambled images. The accompanying artist state says, we had to create a piece of art about our family. I asked as many of my extended families and cousins for their pictures as I could. Some I've never met. Only a few of them got back to me, and my teacher said I wasn't allowed to use pictures of Raina, Riley, or Rose. So I had to get creative and use only my 3rd cousins. This includes Davy, Bethany, Davy's younger sister, and Stephanie, who's an only child. Okay, I need this. I definitely need this. Choosing this as the highlight. Chris' artwork has been added to the evidence, but the cousin's photo will need to be unscrambled before you can use them. You've downloaded the new application PixPop. Good God. There we go. One of the cousins. Good God. Middle school. Middle school. I was like, which of these octagons is not good? What the fuck?
Oh, okay.
Okay. Good God. Alright. This is correct.
You gotta separate them a bit more.
Go away. Fuck off. It's like a thing I'm trying to focusing on a little bit at a time.
Yep.
Just needs to go here. This is probably here.
Yeah, you need to separate them further so they can get onto different ones without transferring others.
It is very hard to do, though. That needs to go there.
Because you're moving them at the same time to get them together.
I know. I'm trying to figure out the proper pattern to get this over here. That's what I'm trying to...
What I'm saying is you may have to move them separately. Instead, because you can't move it all at once into one.
I can't move them separately. It moves in rows and columns.
Yes, I know. I'm saying instead of focusing on getting the two over there, you may have to focus on getting one by one into place.
Either way, it is difficult. I'm trying to...
Yes, I know it's difficult. I'm not saying you should be able to do this easy peasy. I'm saying that there's a strategy to it.
I can't do that. Look at this.
It's okay if they have to go around as well.
I understand. I'm trying to figure out a good method to bring certain pieces down without completely fucking shit up. Yeah, that's out of the way. Okay.
There we go.
I need his face.
Yeah, that can go to the left.
There.
His face can go to the left, I mean.
I need to move
Raise that other side of his head up. And then it moves on its own.
No, that's not gonna work right. Like, this piece just needs to get the fuck out of there for a second. Okay. There we go. Now I was figuring out where to put these two. I know it goes there.
It's a pole. Yeah, it's pulled behind his head.
I think I got it. There we go.
Ta-da.
Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, that is definitely one of the Hudson twins. It's freaking orange as fuck.
Are you done biting things?
Let's see, there's Davy, Bethany, Davy's younger sister. That is definitely down this fucking family tree. Give me a second. Nope, not that one. That family tree. So, Hudson.
I missed her. Did you go beat up Opie?
Okay. Sure. Chris Rafferty and fiance. Ooh. Finally got Chris Rafferty. Come here, please.
There's a good boy.
Chris. Their fiance. Where the fuck is she? Lulu. Luisa Garcia. He's a college student. Pretty sure, right? Okay, Davy, he swims. Bethany's yearbook picture, so that would be her, Davy's younger sister, and Stephanie's an only child. So that is definitely him. The fucking orange hair, that family bloodline. Sister was in a yearbook, so that's probably her there. Davy, Bethany. Kellogg. That's where the Kellogg comes from. So his name is David the Fourth. That's David the Third. And I gotta figure out if they're students. I'm not sure if they're college students or not. Yearbook. University. Okay, so he's a university student. So college student. Unless there's one for university. Nope, just college. Student college. Thank you. Oh, yeah. I'm assuming she's younger sister, so probably 12th grade. Oh, there is a Stephanie. Is that the only Stephanie we got? That is Stephanie. That could be Stephanie there, but I'm not sure. That is the only one that makes sense, actually. Because it has to be a female root tree with Catherall, because there's only one Stephanie Catherall. So... yeah, I think I got it, because there's no... I only got Team Blast and Campaign Mailer left over for clues. Yep. Still don't know the partner's name. Hi.
Dad!
Yeah, he probably wants food. Has he eaten yet?
Well, no, because we sat down at the same time right before.
Right. So that's probably why he's being asked.
There's also nighttime zoomies.
That too. Alright, I have no hacking clue. It's at that point where my brain's like, haha, no. Business watch. Guy Hudson. Business watch. Boys and girls are, gotcha. Find a successful campaign on the ads listed if girls and boys agree. Serious Roottrees makes it for chalk bars. Ad campaign is described to having the premise that boys and girls are often diametrically opposed, except when it comes to one thing. Both agree Roottrees is their favorite. First advertisement series is most memorable due to the bright red hair of the boy and girl involved. When the magazine advertisement has added to your evidence. Okay. It's these twos. Okay. Right. Really? Oh, goddamn. You have enough information to place Carolyn Morden's nephew. The nephew? I thought I did. What? Oh! They're in the wrong fucking spot. Colin. So this is Jason. Jem's here. I forgot it's youngest to oldest. God damn it. I was really fucking confused about that. I was like, I was pretty sure I had it right the first time. Yeah, no, I had it right the fucking first time. I just didn't put them in the right spot. Okay. I'm missing certain peoples. God, I don't know. Brother Trouble. Spider Search will mention a new Roottrees. Brother Trouble? Did it? Mention a new Roottrees. Oh, Ron. I didn't fucking realize it was a Ron Roottrees. Lid of R&R Productions. But R&R Production, Ron and Robbie Roottrees. Oh, that might be Gwen's two kids. Ahaha. More shit. Not much relevant information about Robbie Roottrees in the comment threads. Why was Brother Trouble cancelled? One news speculated. I think the writing went downhill in season 2. They actually had an episode where Roxy was addicted to sniffing markers. Okay. Maybe see the rumors about Robbie Roottrees in Silver Screen Magazine. Robbie Roottrees in magazines. Actually, let's search up Silver Screen. Yes. Aha! Okay. Now I have access to Silver Screen magazine, so now if I look up Robbie Roottrees periodicals for Silver Screen magazine. Okay, there we go. Small rumor article. 1992 claims self-taught television screenwriter Robbie Roottrees was allegedly tried and convicted under the name of Robert in the French court of law. Okay. It seems he again allegedly embezzled company money from RR Productions to fuel a gambling habit that left him hundreds of dollars in debt. He then fled to Paris, where he grew up, and then Silver Screen continued to insist very much allegedly assaulted an officer who came to question him. Article author says they were unable to get a statement from the French authorities, but received information from an anonymous source. They were able to confirm through public records that there was a trial involving a Robert Roottrees around the time that Brother Trouble was cancelled. Well, they're both producers. screenwriters. Let's go with Robbie Roottrees again. Ron? Okay, Ron's a small screen director. Better put that as the highlight, delete this one. Okay. Ronald, Robert.
Poor guy smashed his face.
What?
I was trying to bring the bowl in here so he'd feel safe eating, and he just...
Jeez.
You turned too quickly.
I got more shit. I don't know which one's which, though. What about Ron? Don't blame nepotism, get result. Article. After finding some small screen success, first as a director for many soap operas. Yeah, director. Stepping in Soren to turn a few struggling production runs, decided to start his own television production company. Born in the US, grew up in Paris, his once famous mother and brother Robbie. Gobbled up American cinema whenever he could, old enough to turn to Hollywood to attend film school, bringing some kind of charisma. Okay. Ron plans to pitch a new show to major television studios as soon as 1986. Until then, he plans to find the right project. He has occasionally called his younger brother for script punch-ups. And I thought I'd bring him to the fold, so I was right. So that's Ronald and Robert. Director and probably director, but I'm not entirely sure. Keep it there for now. Either November or Christina Roottrees, so it's a female Roottrees for this tiny Bob. Alright. I don't know where to go next. Do I have enough info to fill in the son's info? Okay, I got Ron. Oh wait, Robert. I should probably put Robert. Spider search. Really? Call in the bin. Didn't think so. Only on here. Embezzling the company RR. What was his position, though? There was a trial on Robert Roottrees around the time that the Brother Trouble was cancelled. Media mobile? No. I guess I got it right. There's only one free spirit left in place. Oh! Shit, they're right. Oh, I gotta go down the fucking... Oh, God. Like, where's the list? Okay, I got Guy and Hudson, Ernie, Carolyn, Gwyneth, Gwendolyn. Do I got Gwendolyn? Yeah, Gwendolyn. Miracle Jr., whatever, Jim, Clark, Carl. We're gonna ignore these guys because they weren't there. Tessa wasn't there. He was there. Good fucking God. Okay, Lice M. Miracle Roottrees Jr. He wasn't there. They weren't there. Jim. Who the fuck are you? Arnie Jr. Arnie Jr. is over here. Guy Hudson's Guy Hudson and Bonnie are there. Guy. Bonnie. Gwendolyn. Carolyn. Gwyneth?
You passed her.
Did I?
Glasses.
Okay, Gwyneth, thank you. Miracle. Clark. Carl.
Passed.
No, I'm trying to figure out something here. That might be Clark. Because I don't have Clark in the original photo, but he's supposed to be in there. I just don't know who the fuck this other person is. Kinda looks like. What? There's only one name left in the caption of the Three Spirit photo. There's only one spot left in the tree for the person to go. Butler Smith. What? Huh? Remember Studios. Oh, there you go. Creates choreography. Cool. That don't tell me shit. Wait. Wasn't there a November Roottrees?
Yong.
Yeah, there she is. She's a choreographer.
Might just be dancer.
Yep. The tiny child. I completely forgot about the tiny child. Oh, that makes sense.
Babu.
Christina Roottrees. We got the Roottrees. The spouses aren't important, so it's just the actual Roottrees.
To my genealogy genie. If you're reading this, it means you've locked in 49 blood relatives. Congratulations. I knew you could do it. There are 2 more entries on the family tree I'd like you to consider.
Uh-huh.
These last 2 are optional. You can summon me whenever you wish. However, this will end your search and reveal the truth. So make sure you're ready.
So there's 2 additional ones. Oh! Right! Because there's EC... EC? Oh, I gotta fucking type their shit down. No. I'm... History of candy. History of Candy, Volume 2 by Charles Lee. Okay.
Eric, Evelyn, Edward.
Come on. Public Library. Title. Charles Lee. It's part of a book series. It's volume 1. Volume 1. Alright, this was all thing candy throughout the history. It starts with historical accounts dating back to the ancient Egyptians and chronicles candy throughout the 1924. Includes some prints and advertisements for the company you've heard of, including an extremely early newspaper ad for 5 pieces that Charles Lee included due to major misprints. Okay. Yeah, so this would have been egg cream. Egg cream? Oh. EC is egg cream, which is one of the flavors. Now, there was a dude I was wondering about, which is this guy. And I had no idea who the fuck he was. Egg cream. And they have a spouse. Which fucking photo does he pop in there? Egg cream. Retrieve 5 pieces. 2 years after the debut of 5 pieces. The author included it because it was spelling error of the word available near the bottom. Okay. States that the flavor inspired by the children's and their order is grape, elderberry, egg cream, cinnamon extract, and melon. And this was before Miracle Berry, because Miracle Rootree wasn't born yet. Egg cream. I would have said Edward Clancy, but because the original thing is, where is it? Where the fuck is it? This one. Oh, CE as cinnamon extract. Mm-hmm. So they removed egg cream and put Miracle Berry. Okay, this is the photo he's in. EC's also mentioned in these ones. EC. Oh God. We don't know his name. EC. Samantha Roottrees. Okay. It's also in the refinement. That was Scandals or in the Sam portion. Samantha Roottrees.
Sam.
Right, because she only got found out like way fucking later. Let's continue, I guess.
Yeah, reading is definitely going to be the majority of how you get your information.
Okay, there we go. Elias hit her with a local farmhand known as EC. Patricia was married off. Okay. Doesn't tell me his name though. EC. Maybe Periodonts? Actually, would he be in the fucking list? The list. EC, so last name starts with a C. It's a dude. No. Ernest is one of the, No. No, I don't think he's on the list. Let me see. I never met EC in person, but Pops has referred to him as a confirmed bachelor.
That's what we kept from there.
Sam had grown up with a house with him and his roommate, Mr. Miller. I'm gonna have this as another page. Because Miller is probably the person here. Confirm. John Miller. I'm pretty sure. Because I think it is mentioned in the other thing. I'm just gonna confirm. Okay, confirm bachelor. Confirm bachelor because he's gay. that would make some sense. Confirm bachelor. Jesus Christ. Let's go with the first one again.
Good old shitty days.
Sam. There we go. Obscure relative. Classy sources. EC and John. Yeah, so it's John Miller, and I don't know who the fuck EC is. Let's look up John Miller.
Might as well go through all of them.
Some of it makes sense, some of it does not, so it's just... Okay, let's go with spy search. No. I know one of them is John Miller. EC.
Equals question mark.
EC. I don't know. Looking to people's spouses can help you find new people's spouses.
Yeah. You will learn EC by learning more about John Miller.
Okay, I already looked up John Miller, though. Joe Blow had a book? No. John Miller. Maybe 5 pieces, 1924? Non. J'ai vraiment pas d'idée, là. Right! Alex Jr.'s wife sounds like came from one family. Maybe find more information online. Right, the... Something Christensen? Huh. Okay. I'm just gonna write it down here so I don't have to fucking try and find it. Patricia Christensen. Did I write that right?
I believe so.
Okay. Yeah, because she's from a lumber mill family. Christensen Steel was a steel company on the World War II history page. On a World War II history page, you'll find that it distributed the war effort by creating parts Christensen Steel. It shows up in Butler County, so I might be able to find something there. Christensen Steel and Patricia Christensen are both mentioned in the Steamy Correspondence by Tina Angelica, which is a book. Okay, let's look up Christensen Steel in the periodicals in Butler County Time. Matthias, that's not EC. Christensen Steel Company, you find mention of Butler Time. Some are old birth announcements in the Butler Time. Okay, the owner Christensen, the only name that looks familiar is Patricia Christensen, the third of his 4 children. Okay, the front vice presidents. Okay, maybe Business Watch. Nope. The rest would not make any sense because it's all like Matthias Christensen. Patsy's dead.
Hey.
Let's try
W and Grumpy, now that you're full.
periodicals, Business Watch. Okay. Let's try that.
Nope.
Asshole. Get in the window. Spider search. Nothing. Okay. Let's look for public library, steamy correspondence by Tina Angelina. Oh. Historical letter with an erotic twist. Each letter is accompanied by context of a book's author. A letter from the book is meant to page. Okay. Okay. Someone goes by Patch wrote a letter full of innuendos and an unknown gentleman who is clear she has a romantic history with. Patch is the book author has been Patricia Christensen, daughter of owner Christian Steele. Her name Pat and CH were the two Patch. Okay. Patricia, who would have been in her mid-20s and the letter was written, was married to an older man of notable status. This letter was most definitely not him. There was also a few passage after steamy bits mentioned a daughter, leading Tina Angelina to theorize that a letter was written to the father of the child and hidden for society. Letter ends on a mention of a twisted twin. Ah, twisted twin. If not for her story, yours and mine would be a most tragic tale ever told. How awful it is that such a beauty was ripped from its rightful fate, and were sent to live in possession of your brother's twisted twin. Left an outcast, forced to a life of labor under a wicked relative, it is something from the start of a children's tale. She deserves not the life he had been sentenced to. I can't stand to be apart from you both. Someday I shall return to you and pray that he has not corrupted her to know his sin. I swear that you on the joyous day, with all of our strength I can muster, will fight for our child's freedom. Let us pray her fable has a happy ending. Tina has no theory of the more cryptic parts that means. Okay. Huh. I don't know what to look up. Twisted twin. Twisted twin. It was ripped from its rightful fate. Possession of your brother's twisted twin. Twisted twin. I don't know what this means. And don't not tell me no fucking name. I'm gonna fucking shoot you. What?
You just have to put things together until you get it.
Yes, I know there's an E.C. Lawrence line and old Kenny as suspect. Okay. Don't tell me shit.
It does, we just haven't figured it out.
Have you poured everything over? Are you sure? I'm gonna tell you the answer. Just tell me the fucking answer. I'm too annoyed. It is late. Pass me my pills, by the way. It's past 10 o'clock. There's buckets. I just realized what time it was. And I'm like, oh, I should probably take my med.
Yeah.
Just tell me the name. Edward Clancy Roottrees.
Ta-da.
There's another. Okay. Sure. I got the John Miller. That was easy enough to figure out, but... Clancy Edward. Boys. Okay. Fucking do it. What the fuck happened? Please explain. I know. I don't care. There's a lot of fucking spouses that I have not figured out who's who.
So, you thought EC was Edward Clancy Roottrees, and his partner was John Miller? That's exactly what I needed to hear. I'm Sam Madsen, though you know me as
I had no idea that was you.
Yep, I got old. The only picture you have of me is from 40 years ago.
Duh! Okay.
My book
I
tells
aged
the
with time, just like everyone
5
else.
pieces and my parents. Not my biological parents, Elias Jr. and Patsy. My fathers, Edward Clancy Roottrees and John Miller.
Yeah, she got adopted.
By now, you've
Technically.
either read Lauren's diaries, or you're just an incredible guesser.
Slight cheating, but that's okay. I'm at the point where I was
Or a
annoyed.
ducky told you everything.
She just didn't know my full reasoning. My father, Edward Clancy, was a great man, but his identical twin Clancy and his father, Elias, were not. At age 16, my father was caught kissing a farmhand. Back then, they wouldn't even acknowledge gay people existed.
Excuse you!
Family was
Stop.
unthinkable. The same year, I was born. A bastard granddaughter. 2 stains on Elias's perfect family.
That's why I got changed to a different 5 pieces.
They tried to erase Edward Clancy. They even removed his 5 pieces flavor. His name was deemed a dirty word. He became EC.
Excuse you.
Stop.
We were sent to the farm, and the 5 pieces did their best to keep the next generation away,
That's enough.
to isolate me from family. But Elias couldn't erase us from existence. Laura never realized I was the little girl from her diary. Who could blame me for being so confused that day? Her father was an exact copy of mine, except without the beard.
Yeah.
And while
Excuse
the
you.
5 pieces celebrated in the
Stop.
factory, farmhands did the real work. It's a fluke there's a picture of my father at all. But there he is in the background. The 6th 5 piece. Patsy returned, and things got complicated for Elias. She fought for my freedom, from a life she deemed unworthy. Elias relented, so long as I never learned the truth or received inheritance. They knew I'd helped my father. At Elias's will reading, I learned part of the truth. The rest I learned at home. I began to hate the 5 pieces. My father made me stay silent. He was worried history would repeat, and that his grandchildren would become outcasts. His fears weren't unfounded. As you know, my son Ernie died a few years ago. He had trained to take over as president. But due to family politics, or perhaps hubris, it went to Guy, a real Roottrees. He nearly ruined the company. When Ernie took over, he saved the operation. Over 13 years, he made the family billions. Ernie earned about $36. They got by on Debbie's salary, but when he fell ill, he couldn't pay his medical bills. His death was my tipping point. Originally, my book was meant to expose Elias's hypocrisy. Until I started to look into the other dirty laundry. Ron tried to have Robbie removed from the trust, but couldn't. Robbie was a blood relative, even out of wedlock.
Ron tried to have Robbie removed? Okay.
That sounded familiar. The Clancy Trust that Elias established was designed to secure his family's future. His entire family's future. He couldn't write exceptions in without the whole thing falling apart.
Ow!
My book can definitively prove that Elias was not the paragon of virtue he's heralded as, and that my daughter and granddaughters are just as much family, at least in the eyes of the trust. The Clancid Trust will secure their future. They can decide what to do with their shares. But I'm old, and I'm not in it for the money. The truth has been eating away at me for years, but now I can set the record straight. As someone who enjoys searching for the truth, you might understand the power it has. Whitewashing the past to protect the status quo can lead to repercussions in the present and future. So thank you. You knocked it out of the park. With your expert work, the truth will come to light. My share of the Clancid Trust is yours. Like I said at the beginning, set for life.
Okay.
Looking at the family tree on your wall, now with my father's, everything finally feels complete. Unless a whole lot more Roottrees somehow appear from thin air. This is the last time.
You never know with that fucking family tree, Jesus Christ.
Thanks again, and so long.
Okay, bye. I think that's one of Jim's music. Life went on and a new president took over the company. The True family faded from the news cycle. And everything changed. And then everything changed. There's another mystery to solve. Roottrees Mania is now unlocked as a new game. God damn it. I'm a secret Roottrees. Jesus Christ. As a new game. Okay. Find out what happens to the infamous family in a whole new mystery. Alright. Well, I'm gonna end it here for tonight. End it here for tonight. As it is quite late. It's almost 10:30. It's a minute to 10:30. So thank you everyone for watching us tonight. If you enjoyed it and you have not done so already, you can always follow me on Twitch so you know the next time I pop online. Do you have a YouTube channel which you see the previous VODs I've done in the past, including the previous VOD for this particular game, or any other games I've done. You can check that out. Link is down below. And for the people on YouTube who'll see this later on, if you want to see the videos live, you can always pop on over to the Twitch channel. Link is in the description of every one of my videos. If not, you can subscribe to the YouTube channel so you know the next time a new video pops up. Also, he has a Patreon. He is the artist that does my banners and shit like that.
I draw stuff.
He does many things. Get your nose out of there, bugger.
I want your stuff.
But yeah, so there's a link down below for both Twitch and YouTube peoples if you want to give them a little bit of support. And besides that, thank you everyone for watching us tonight. Stop. See you next time. Bye guys!
Bye!
Bye! Good night.